Dr. Vishwanath is the professor of eminence at IIIT Hyderabad, and he will speak to us on the management model of programming and the work breakdown structure. And so I invite him to come onto the dais.
Prior to IIIT Hyderabad, Dr. Vishwanath was at Hyderabad Central University. He was a professor of math over there, and he was an ex-HOD as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Surya. So I was in the University of Hyderabad teaching mathematics all my life. Then how did I come here? So Professor Nori was talking about his inspiration. My inspiration is Professor Nori. Right? So Lakshmi talked about a virus. I'll talk about a dream. You know, Abdul Kalam said, a dream is not something which happens when you sleep. A dream is something which does not allow you to sleep. So I was finishing my career in mathematics, waiting to retire and go home and do other things. But I met Professor Nori. He said, look, software engineering, we must look at it mathematically. So then I said, that's great. How do you bring mathematics into software engineering? He said, you think about it. So 12 years ago, we began thinking about it. We have made considerable progress. And when I met Sanjay ma'am, I realized that she was having complementary understanding of issues, and we could all work as a team. So what is the emphasis? How does mathematics come into the picture? Surya talked about Bloom's taxonomy. Lower levels are remembering and understanding. Okay. Even at the level of understanding, do we understand the programs we write? What does it mean to understand a program? We design it, we run test cases, and then if test cases run well, we are happy. But do you understand the program? So what does it mean to understand the binomial theorem? We can remember, we can repeat it, but understanding means you understand the proof, and you use mathematical induction to work out the proof. So understanding the program means you must be able to prove the program works. You must give a proof that what you have written works. But the way in which programs are expressed in C or Java, this proof is not very easy. So we need to find a different way of expressing a program in a mathematical way, which is at the same time easy to understand, so that we can use our mathematical ideas of proof on this. Right? So we're working on these ideas, and then this question of Bloom's taxonomy, creating being highest level, came in. So the question became, how do you start designing a program? What kind of help can I give students to start designing a program? So in some sense, we have to draw upon abilities of the students which they already have. And thinking about it, we feel that management is an ability, apart from mathematics, which all of us have. All of us have the capacity to take up a difficult task. All of us have the capacity to take up a difficult task, break it up, and then assign work to volunteers, and then get the whole job done. And we have a clear understanding whether it is planning a party or planning a wedding. Wedding is like software, planning a party is like a program. We have so many people coming in so many different ways, arranging several different things. This ability is inherent in us. So I thought we should tap into this ability to design programs and to design software. So we thought of this management model of computing, where you think of a program or eventually a software as work being done by people. So I think of a program and say, okay, what do you want to do? For this input, I want this output, all right. Then how will you divide this work among different workers? Okay, I'll get one worker to see that is going to terminate. He's going to keep track this variable going from I variable going from 1 to n, and if it goes to n, he's making sure that I variable I goes up, goes to n, he'll say stop. He will assure termination. Somebody else has to assure that it's going to work correctly. So this kind of skills we want to invoke, and we have done experimentation already for the last 1 year. We find that people do respond well to this idea. Some resistance is coming in because this takes much longer time. It's much easier to quickly write something, test it, and then say I'm done. So we want to see how we can make it a little more user-friendly, how we can make it a little faster, and also convince the participants that even though it takes a little longer, it's worth doing. So all these things we are trying. Some things are happening, some things are being researched, and we invite all of you to participate in the research and help.